You want your business to move to the next level, go to the chat space and confirm that quickly, please. You want to move your business to the next level, to the next level, to the next level. Confirm that quickly, please.
Recording in progress.
All right, I'm seeing our responses. To the next level, to the next level. You want to move your business to the next level. Because this meeting is for those who want to move their business to the next level. All right, this evening, I'm going to be taking us through on prospecting and invitation guidelines. And the title is going to be Launching Your Business. Launching your business. After this evening, this is going to be demystified for a whole lot of us. A lot of persons are stuck because they don't even know how to go about this. After this training this evening, you're going to have a lot of insights. You're going to understand what you need to do for you to launch your business. After this meeting, trust me, your business is going to move forward. So I need you to pay a close attention. I need you to ensure that you're following, because this is going to have everything to do with you as a person. It's going to have everything to do with you as a person. Launching your business. Why should you launch your business? Why do you need to launch your business? Ladies and gentlemen, I discovered that everybody connected, most persons in this world, launch every other thing except this business they join. People open a salon and they launch it. People open a beer parlor, they launch it. People open a restaurant, they launch it. People launch everything except this business. Now it has been confirmed and proven over time that the only way for your business to fly is if you launch it. There are many persons connected this evening. What they did was they started their business. They didn't launch their business. There is a difference between starting your business and launching your business. If you start your business will be crawling. If you launch your business will take the flight. Your business will be flying. After this evening, I am aware that a lot of persons will no longer start their business. Rather, they are going to launch their business. There are some persons who have even spent months here, and they are struggling and wondering why their business is not moving the way it should be. The question is, did you launch your business? If you don't launch your business, how do people know you are in business? A lot of people done it amateurly. They did it in a non-professional manner. When iPhone 13 Pro Max was unveiled, was created, it was launched. That is why we got to know about it. What professionals do is that they launch their products, they launch their business. If the Mercedes-Benz company today decide to produce the latest edition of Mercedes-Benz, they don't just produce it and take it to the market. People will not know what the car is all about. What they do is they launch it. They will launch it. If Apple decide to launch a new phone, they just launched iPhone 14 now. How do we get to know? They launched it. They launched it. And once they launch it, it is everywhere. This evening, you're going to learn how to launch your business. And what I'm about to share with us is one of the insights I got from the trip we had to Nairobi in Kenya. And during our interactive sessions, one of the mastermind, Ambassador Dr. Nefo Isimai, came up and then gave us a lot of insight. Part of the things I caught and decided to put together is what I'm about to share with us this evening. And if you pay attention, it will not just be about you, it's going to be about those who are going to be joining your business. They will no longer be stuck because you will understand what to do and how they can launch their business. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go ahead to do that, let's quickly go through the vision of C2 Energy. The vision of Century 21st Freedom Group is to raise a financially free people who will in turn raise other financially free people. And then all together, they will collectively use their resources and affect the world positively. That is the vision that we run. That is the vision of Century 21st Freedom Group. And the mission we are on is to raise 50,000 monthly millionaires in the connected economy and usher in the next generation world changers. I am convinced and I'm aware that every one of you connected here this evening are those who want to become part of the world changers. That is why you're not sleeping tonight. That is why you are here awake. Some of you just returned back from work, but you said to take the pain to be connected so that you understand what it takes to become part of the generation world changers. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't launch your business, this vision and this mission may not be actualized through you. If you start your business, you may not even become part of the 50,000 monthly millionaires. You must launch your business. You must launch your business. Now, these scripts I'm about to share with us and explain, I need us to pay attention. This script is for EPR. EPR simply means exclusive private reception. Exclusive private reception. And I have simply acknowledged the source. The source where I got most of this from is from Ambassador Nefo Isimai. Exclusive private reception has to do with physical meetings. This is the physical version of launching your business. It means that your business is being launched physically in an exclusive private reception. Team leads, I need you to pay attention because we may not have such opportunity. After this meeting, you will be expected to do this for your teammates and explain this. So if you don't understand, you might be stuck when it comes to you explaining this to your teammates. Exclusive private reception. Now, before we go ahead, let me share with us 5 keys to a successful EPR. EPR means exclusive private reception. This is the physical aspect of launching your business. This means launching your business physically. We call it the EPR, exclusive private reception. Now, here are the 5 keys to a successful EPR. Number 1, it starts with a whisper campaign. It starts with a whisper campaign. For you to do this whisper campaign, once you sign up into our business, or every one of you connected that wants to launch your business, write down the names of everyone close to you. This is going to be very effective for those who are just joining this business, most especially. For you who has been in business, you can use it to help your teammate who is joining you to also launch their business. Write down the names of everyone close to you. Families, cousins, close friends, uncles, aunties, pastors, close neighbors, close lecturers, etc. Write down all their names. For some of you who are not married, if you want to do your wedding, these are the people you will invite to your wedding. For some of us who are married, if you give birth to your children, these are people you invite to the naming ceremony of your children. So for some of you, if you open a business outlet today, these are the people you will invite to your business outlet. These are the people you invite to the launching of whatever business you want to do. So this business is also not an exception. Write down the names of everyone close to you. And after you have written down their names, you're now going to send them the Whisper campaign message, which I am going to unveil shortly. The Whisper campaign message. We call it Whisper campaign message. Then after the Whisper campaign message, it's going to be followed by a Whisper campaign call. After the Whisper campaign message, it's going to be followed by a Whisper campaign call. Second key to a successful exclusive private reception, EPR. Second key is that you must be enthusiastic. Be enthusiastic. Your friend needs to see that you believe in whatever you want to show them. If you don't believe, how do you expect the person you want the opportunity to be shown to believe? If your prospects are finding it difficult to believe in what you show them, guess what? Check your belief level. It's with you. I discovered that what we do in this business is just simply a transfer of belief. A transfer of belief from you who believes the business works to a prospect who does not believe it works. And once you successfully transfer your belief to them, guess what? They will believe it works and they will join you. They need to see your excitement. You have to hit them emotionally. They need to see your excitement about what you are showing them. Thirdly, the third key to a successful EPR is the invitation. The invitation, you invite them for this exclusive private reception to your house after a minimum of 4 days. The Whisper campaign goes out, and after a minimum of 4 days, you can now invite them. I'm going to show us the process, the script, and how it is done. Invite them for an exclusive private reception to your house after 4 days of sending a Whisper campaign. Number 4, the presentation. These are the keys to a successful EPR. For the presentation, you will be expected to welcome your guests. You that is running the business launch. You that is launching your business, you are the one that is expected to welcome your guests. Once you welcome them, all you simply need to do is to play the video presentation. Your leader will be on ground to show testimonials and then do the closing on your behalf. It's either way. If you're not playing a video presentation, your leader can do a brief presentation and then show testimonials and then close on your behalf. But we strongly recommend the use of video presentation. Why? Because the video presentation is going to be brief. The video presentation goes straight to the point because people's attention span is small. So that within the shortest period of time, within a period of 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes maximum, the video presentation is done playing. Note this, you're not expected to cook. You're not expected to buy anything to entertain them. But if you feel people are coming to your house, I need to do something, biscuits and drinks might be in order, but do not cook. The reason why is cooking does not duplicate. Your prospects who are coming will think that if they join business, they have to be cooking food for people to come around for them to do business launch. So you have to keep it simple so that it can duplicate. At the presentation, leaders take notes, everyone take notes. You show less facts and you tell more stories. Show less facts and tell more stories. People don't buy with logical facts. People buy with emotions. That is why facts tells, but story sells. If you want to sell your business further, faster, tell more stories than facts. The fact is to be discussed when they come on board. In the quick start guide, any of the training, facts are discussed there. But when it comes to presentation, showing the opportunity, please show less fact and tell more stories. Tell stories of people who have engaged in it and they are successful. Tell stories of people who share similar background with them, who have done it and they are successful at it. Share them those who are not even up to their standard, who are not even up to their status or their level or their exposure level, who did the business and succeeded. What you're simply telling them is that you are telling them to begin to think that if this person can do it and succeed, I can also succeed. And then the fifth key is this: schedule immediate campaign, the whisper campaign for interested partners. From your meeting, those who are interested, those who sign up, immediately schedule a whisper campaign for them so that they can also launch their business. Let those who attend make a list of hot and warm markets. Let them send the whisper campaign message to them also. This is the 5 keys that leads to a successful, exclusive, private reception. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take through quickly. This is the campaign script for the exclusive private reception. Remember, I told us that the exclusive private reception is a physical meeting. It happens in your house, it can happen in your office, it can happen somewhere, organized by you. The whisper campaign script is this. You're going to send a message like this. Once you have made your list, once you have composed the list of the people you want the opportunity to be shown to on your behalf, once you have done that, you're going to send this simple text message to them. Hi, John. Finally, God has done it. Hi, Mary. Finally, God has done it. Hi, Mohammed. Finally, God has done it. Hi, Musa. Finally, God has done it. Simple text message. Just send it to them. We call it the whisper campaign message. This is the whisper campaign message. A lot of them are going to call you back. A lot of them are going to send you a text message to ask, what is it all about? What has God done in your life? A lot of them will call you immediately, especially those ones that are very close to you. They will call you immediately. And this should be your response. Your response is this. All I can say now is that God is great. Please, whatever you do, never forget to put God in the equation. I promise you, I will give you full exclusive breakdown. I promise you, I have to go now. I have to go now. Conceal the information. Put them on suspense. Make them to be curious. Just tell them, make it look as if you're in a hurry. All I can say now is God is great. Please, whatever you're doing, never forget to put God in the equation. I promise you, I'm going to give you full exclusive breakdown. I promise you, I have to go now. Get off the call. Get off the call so that you don't lead yourself into temptation of beginning to explain on phone. Now, ladies and gentlemen, once you send the message below to your contacts, a minimum of 4 days after you begin to call them, now, this is what you're going to do. Remember, you have sent them a message. Hi, John, God has done it. Some of them will call you back. Just let them know that you're going to give them an exclusive breakdown, but you just have to go now. You are in a hurry. 4 days later, send them this message below. Exclusive private reception. You are cordially invited. My house number 46, Ugo Close, Maitama, Saturday, 6 p.m. God has finally done it. A lot of them are going to show up in your house. So many of them. They are going to run down to your house. Once you send this message to them, this message is supposed to go 4 days after the Whisper campaign message. The first one is the Whisper campaign message. This message is an invitation message for them to gather in your house so that you can explain to them what God has finally done. Now, once they come to your house, once they are gathered for that meeting, remember, you are also inviting your leader who is going to be on ground to close them for you. Your leader is going to be on ground to close them for you. Now, this is the script you are going to use. You are going to be the one that will welcome them, and what to say is going to be written down on script. We will give you what to say. The script is going to be forwarded. All you need to do is make a script, read from the script. Read it to them. Read it to them. Read the script to them. And this is what you're going to say. This is how the script looks like. Everyone, hi everyone. I am so glad you made out time to be here. You are reading it. You are not expected to cram and memorize this. You will soon see how great God is. Please forgive me, but I wrote down my speech down so that I don't forget anything. You are letting them to know that you are making them know and understand that you wrote down your script. You all know me, but you don't know. You all know me, but what you don't know is that for a long time, I have been going through an internal challenge. I have been asking myself a question. What if I stop working today or become inactive? How long will it take my family to survive? What will be the quality of my life? I don't know if you are aware, but it has been announced that Nigeria has entered depression as a result of the recession. I had to accept the truth that things will not get better anytime soon. So I started investigating better ways to be part of a credible system that will help me overcome this financial depression. This is the continuation of the script. By God's grace, I have discovered a business team. I have discovered a business team of experts who showed me something very big. It may be the biggest, most credible anti-recession system I have ever seen from a profit standpoint. I am privileged to have the presence of one of the head consultants of the Eagles Business Hub with us. He will be the one to explain the system. Please note, when I looked at this system with my ordinary eyes some times ago, I dismissed it. But now God opened my eyes to look at the system, the same system with my inner eye. And that is when I saw the miracle. I encourage all of you to open your inner eyes as I welcome the head consultant who is leading the national expansion of the powerhouse system, who knows all the facts and knows how to implement the system in recession. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me to welcome Mr., Mrs., Dr., Apostle, Bishop, whichever one your leader is bearing. And then you will welcome your leader. This script will help your prospect to be relaxed. It will help them to open up their mind. to receive whatever that is going to be shown to them. Ladies and gentlemen, your leader will come on board, run a brief presentation or play a video, which is very brief, which should not be more than 25-30 minutes. And after that, your leader will close every one of them. He will take the questions, answer their questions, and get them, as many of them, to join your business. This has been test-run. It has produced massive results. A lot of leaders have used this script and they have generated massive results. Now, the EPR, the exclusive private reception, is for physical meetings. The question is this: what if I am not in a location where my leader is? What if my leader is far from me? What if my leader is not in the same environment and he cannot or she cannot attend my exclusive private reception? What if? What if? Ladies and gentlemen, there is another one called the exclusive private call. We have the exclusive private reception, and then this one is called the exclusive private call. This one happens on Zoom. What it means is that you can also launch your business on Zoom. You can also do this on Zoom. If you understood the first part, please go to the chat space and type following, so that I can move to the exclusive private call. If you understood the first part that has been shared, go to the chat space and type following, so that I can now explain the second part of it. All right, following. Very few persons are following. Very few persons are responding. Following, following. Please don't just be connected. Ensure you're getting value. Ensure you're understanding. You're a team lead, you're an upline. Understand this properly, because this is one of the tools you're going to use to expand the business of your downline. This is one of the tools, very important tools, that you're going to use to help your downlines begin to grow their business. Now, since we are following and it's clear, let's move to the exclusive private call, which is also on Zoom. This also goes through the same way. This script is for people you are in rapport with. This EPC, that is exclusive private call, is for those who cannot attend your EPR. There are some of the prospects you have that they cannot come to your house because your house is far. There are some prospects you have, family members, friends, that you have, that you cannot do this with the first one with them because they are in another state while you are in another state. Because of distance, you cannot do EPR with them. You can now use the EPC, exclusive private call. The EPC also has a whisper campaign script, which has the same pattern with the first one. Hi, John. Finally, God has done it. You're going to send this whisper campaign message to all the names you have written down that you want the business opportunity to be shown to. Once you have sent them this whisper campaign, if they call you, very simple, the same thing we told you earlier. All I can say now is that God is great. Please, whatever you do, do not forget to put God in the equation. I promise you, I will give you a full exclusive breakdown. I promise you, I have to go now. I have to go now. I promise you, I'm going to give you an exclusive breakdown on what God has done. And then you get off the call immediately. Ladies and gentlemen, your leader will create a Zoom link for you. And then 4 days after you have shared the whisper campaign of, hi, John, God has done it. Hi, Musa, God has done it. 4 days later, you're going to send them this invitation message. Exclusive private call. You are cordially invited. Make this a priority. God has finally done it. Send them the Zoom link. Send them the Zoom link and the time for them to connect. Trust me, a whole lot of them will connect. But so many of them wants to know what God has done in your life. After you have sent them the message, you are to host the meeting. You are the one to welcome them on Zoom. On Zoom. Now, for you to host the meeting and do this effectively, 30 minutes before the meeting time on Zoom, remind your prospects. 30 minutes earlier before the meeting, remind them of the meeting. You log in 5 minutes before time so that you can get settled. Your leader will also be there with you. Now, once they join the Zoom session, personally welcome your friends you invited. Tell them you are glad that they joined in and that the call will start at the designated time, sharp. If the meeting is to start by 6, start by 6. If the meeting is 7:30 p.m., start 7:30 p.m. When the time comes, begin with your introduction. The same introduction you use for your exclusive private reception is the same introduction you are using here. Let's go through it again. Hello, everyone. I'm so glad you made out time to be here. You will soon see how great God is. Please forgive me, but I wrote down my speech. I wrote my speech down so that I don't forget anything. You will know, you all know me, but what you don't know is that for a long time, I have been going through an internal challenge. I have been asking myself a question. What if I stop working today or I become inactive? How long will my family take to survive? How long will my family survive of this? What will be the quality of my life? I don't know if you are aware, but it has been announced that Nigeria has entered depression from recession. I had to accept the truth that things will not get better anytime soon. So I started investigating ways to be part of a credible system that will help me overcome this financial depression. By God's grace, I discovered a business team of experts who showed me something very big. It may be the biggest, most credible anti-recession system I have ever seen from a profit standpoint. I am privileged to have the presence of one of our head consultants of the Eagles Business Hub with me, with us. He will be the one to explain the system. Please note, when I saw this system, when I looked at the system with my ordinary eyes, some times ago, I dismissed it. But now God opened my eyes to look at the same system with my inner eyes, and that is when I saw the miracle. I encourage every one of you, I encourage all of you to open your inner eyes as I welcome the head consultant who is leading the national expansion of this powerhouse system, who knows all the facts and knows how to implement the system in recession. Please help me to welcome on stage. Help me to welcome to the podium, Mr., Mrs., Doctor, Bishop, Apostle, whichever one that is applicable. And then you will invite your leader who will come on Zoom. And then your leader will now welcome them and play the video for them. Play the video, 30 minutes video, play it. So that the meeting can be brief. After playing the video, you will now come and collect their decisions and close them in for your downline. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a need to follow up immediately. Your leader can close with the lines below. If your leader forgets to do so during the presentation, your leader should call them individually on a 3-way call to properly close them. This is the close down script. This is the close down script. From what you saw, what part interested you most? On a scale of 1 to 10. Now, this is being done by your leader, not by you. Not by you. This is going to be done by your team lead, your leader, your upline. If you are here, you have a downline, learn this so that you can do it for them. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 signifies you are not interested. 10 signifies you are ready to be a pioneer. Where are you? How much will you be making in this business part-time that will make sense to you? How many hours will you be willing to put in part-time every day to make this income happen? How many months are you willing to run the business before seeing the income you stated above? If I show you how to make the money you stated above by applying the hours you stated, would you get to start right away? Ladies and gentlemen, the leader will show them the sequence to start. The leader will tell them, start immediately with the minimum package of 49,990 to secure your mastermind slots. Or you can start with any desired package, which is above the 49,990. But I will encourage every one of you guys, leaders, uplines, go for the minimum package first. People can easily risk 49,990. People can test the waters with 49,990. When they come on board, they can upgrade through a QSG class. Don't try to close them into paying 1 million naira, paying 500,000 naira. It's easier to part with 50K than to part with 1 million. It's easier to part with 50K than to part with 500K. So keep it at the minimum for any business launch. So that at the end of the business launch, when they come to a quick start guide, that is where the opportunity, the potential of the business is being shown to them. And trust me, when they see it, they will upgrade. Secondly, your leader is going to tell them that, look, once you get started, we will help you launch out your business using the exclusive private reception, EPR, or the exclusive private call, which is on Zoom. Your leader will assure them that once they start, such meeting will also be held for them. People need assurance to get started. We will show them how they can also sponsor a minimum of 2 persons who will start and conduct their own EPR before you know they activate. And once you activate, you are able to get, even if it is 2 persons you get from your business launch, your leader, your upline will work with those 2 persons again to launch their business so that you can now become activated. Once your business is activated, you will be able to hit your target in less than 2 months. If you launch your business following what has been shown to you, you will be able to hit your target in less than 2 months. Your income goals, your income target. Ladies and gentlemen, for you who hosted the meeting, all the parts I have mentioned is for your leader to do, your upline. Now, this is your own part to play, you who is the host. In less than 24 hours, call all your prospects who attended your meeting, who attended on Zoom or came to your house, and use the script below. Hi, Jude. I want to appreciate you for making out time to attend my EPC. That is my exclusive private call or my exclusive private reception. I also want to let you know that I am more interested in how this system can benefit us instead of me alone. So you are asking them, do you still have any question? If they do, hook them up with your leader to answer all their questions and then get them started. If not, if they don't have any question, continue like this. If they said, no, I don't have any question, it's clear, everything is clear, now continue like this. So would it be bad if you join me now and we conquer this business system together? Ask them this question. Ask them, will it be bad if you join me now and we conquer this business system together? Will it be bad? Ladies and gentlemen, that is where you close in. Success is the sum of small effort repeated day in, day out. If you can launch your business multiple times. Nobody is saying you must gather everybody you know. Even if it's only 5 persons, you can gather. Are you aware you can gather 5 today? Do your business call. After 1 week again, you gather another 5, do your business launch. After another 1 week again, You can do business launch multiple times. Bring them in, 5. It's even better you bring them in their small number and you gather every of them. And you bring everyone together. If you bring in between 5 to 10 persons in your house, very effective. Bring in 5 to 10 persons on Zoom, very effective. You can monitor them. You are connected. You are seeing them on Zoom. If they log out, you call them immediately. Chidi, John, Musa, where are you logging out to now? You don't want to be part of my business. We are still in the discussion and you're logging out. Is it network? Oh, sorry, log back in, log back in. You are monitoring them so that they can be part of the discussion. Do it in a bit by bit. Don't try to gather 100 people, 200 people to do your business launch. Do it bit by bit for the sake of effectiveness, so that it can be effective. Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in, day out. Ladies and gentlemen, the goal of business launch is so that you can activate. Are you aware that when you activate, you're going to be celebrated as an activated achiever? How do you activate? Very simple. This is you. You launch your business following the script. Your leader, your upline, your team lead does this with you. And out of your business launch, 5, 10 persons gathered, and you sign up, your 2 persons got started. Wow, that's kudos for you. Do you know what happened? You have just activated now. You have just activated. You have sponsored 2 persons into your business. This is what your leader will do. Your leader will immediately organize business launch for the 2 new persons who joined you. You are also part of the process. The 2 new persons who joined you will launch their business immediately without delay. And once they launch their business, trust me, they will be able to connect their own minimum of 2. They will also activate. And once they activate, you will now stay active. You have activated, you have achieved project activate, and you will be celebrated as activated achiever. You have activated, your 2 new downlines have activated. Those 4 new persons that have joined them too will do their business launch. Are you saying that if anybody who joins you does their business launch, your business will be growing? Your business will be growing. Now, if you are a team lead, and if you do this, you discover you have generated 6 code within a period of 30 days. With 6 code, you have 6 months subscription in the Emerging Active Partners group. But if you're a leader here this evening, let me take it to another level for you so that you understand. If you're a leader here this evening, and you decide to work with 5 of your teammates and you decide to launch their business for them, you decide to do this with them. You leave this meeting as a team lead, as an upline. You have 5 teammates who you have sponsored, and you decided to run business launch for them, all of them. And by running a business launch with them, they now all activate. They all activated. And guess what? Activation generates 6 codes. If you work with 5 persons to launch their business in your team, and you do this for them, do you know what will happen? You will achieve the connector status, because at the end of the day, you will generate a minimum of 36 codes. Now, this is assumed that everybody joining you is joining with 1 code. So what it means is that at the end of the day, you will have 36 new teammates in your team. What happens if they decide to upgrade, which is possible after a QSG? What happens if they decide to add their portfolios? You will generate beyond 36 code. You have achieved the status of a connector. And if your teammates who activated decide to replicate the same thing you did by helping their teammates to launch their business, they will also become connectors. And at the end of the day, you have generated 5 connectors. If you have 5 connectors in your team, you're a soaring connector. You're a monthly millionaire. You have made 1 million from this business. Are you seeing how easy it is to grow your business from just simply launching your business? By simply helping your teammate launch their business. using the script, the exclusive private call or the exclusive private reception, either physically or on Zoom. Somebody is just joining now. He's greeting us good evening when the meeting is rounding up. Meeting is for 8 o'clock. Somebody is joining 9 o'clock. Once this is done, you become a connector. Once your teammates duplicate what you have done, you become a soaring connector. You have made 1 million. You have entered the millionaire cycle member. Once you do it 3 times in a month consecutively, 3 consecutive times each month, you become a 2 Club member. Are you saying how you can grow your business with running business launch? One of the fastest and the easiest secrets to business growth is business launch. You're not doing a business launch expecting 20, 30 people to sign up. Only 2 will sign up from the business. If you put 5, 6, 10 together, 2 will sign up. 2 will sign up, either on Zoom or in your house or somewhere other than your house. All right. Umar, Samaila Nuhu. All right, you have been connected. I'm excited because my heart was already broken when I just saw your greeting. When I saw your greeting, my heart was broken that you missed out. But thank God, I'm fine now that you didn't miss out. You're welcome, Umar Samaila Nuhu. You're welcome. So, ladies and gentlemen, your future is created by what you do today, not what you will do tomorrow. The business launch you start running from today, from tomorrow. The business launch you are going to be scheduling, either as a person launching your business or you going ahead to launch, to help your teammates launch their business, helping them to set up their business launch, and you are available to launch it physically and on Zoom. You can help those in your environment and help those who are not in your environment. You can launch your business with those who are not in your location. Even if they are in UK, you can launch your business and they will attend on Zoom. Ladies and gentlemen, the future is created by what you do today and not what you do tomorrow. Thank you for being part of this meeting. Before I round up quickly, I would like to